Hello, my brain blokes again. Today is going to be another video, and the topic of today is luck and why luck really doesn't exist. Seriously, it doesn't. Basically, my strong opinion on this is because I've realised another factor plays a massive part in why luck doesn't really exist, even though everyone in the world will say it exists. Basically, and those two words are hard work. That's why luck doesn't exist. I'll give you an example. There are two students. One is always hinging his bets on luck, and there's another student who's always hinging his bet on hard work. And on the day of the exam, they both believe in what they do all the way up to the exam date, and the one who's worked hard will have mastered everything, whereas the one who would have believed in luck would have just skimmed through the topics and focused on perhaps their predictions rather than covering all bases. And so come that day, they will have really bad luck because they didn't put in the hard work. And that is exactly where my stance on luck stems from. I've always been a firm believer of hard work. Since school, college, uni, I believe hard work has always got me what I've wanted compared to luck. And that's exactly the reason they say, luck, you have more luck if you put in more work. So that is basically saying it's all hard work. Hard work plays a massive part in your life, and having a strong work ethic is literally the be all and be end of today. Everyone really likes discipline, work ethic, wherever you go, whether you're a daughter or of a parent or anyone else, you will literally have that single quality that will overpower and make you superior and confident at the same time. Although I don't acknowledge being superior, but it'll just personally make you feel equipped to deal with anything that life throws at you. So please, you need to start having the mindset of believing in hard work all the time. From an example I kind of follow right now is YouTube videos, for instance. I try and upload one every day, no matter how hard. Or if I do have a lucky day and I have the luck, and if I have the time, which I usually don't, it means I have to really put the hard work in. So hard work in 9 out of 10 cases, if not 10 out of 10 cases, will mean the difference between you winning or losing your daily battles in life. So yes, for instance, today if you don't know, I do a BSc psychology degree at King's College London, and today I had a full-on set of lectures, practicals and a seminar too. So everything was literally packed in the day. I started at 9:30, I believe, finishing at about 7:30 today. So yeah, and I was drained. I hardly had any energy left, but I stuck to the hard work ethic, if you like, and still made a video at this time. Right now I believe it's 8 o'clock, so 8 PM. So there you go. You need to start believing in work a lot more than circumstances or situation or these sort of phenomena in life people just, you know, throw at you. For instance, before an exam they will say good luck, and when they say that to me, it doesn't mean anything at all, not one bit. What do you mean by good luck? If I've put in all the damn hard work, blood, sweat, tears, 8 to 9 hours every day with breaks in between, being a hermit, but that said, the end transcript will reflect all that hard work you've put in. So always have that mindset of achieving, believing, and then receiving all that reward from all your hard work. So that is the main emphasis of today's video, and it's really to help you motivate yourselves through these tough academic seasons we go through, whether you're a university student, an A-level student, or even GCSE student. You need to really foster that belief in you, because if you don't foster that belief in you, no one will foster it in you. So you're pretty much screwed all around you. So you need to start doing that, and one way that works really well is by affirmations that you can tell yourself before you go to bed, or even every morning. For instance, I will be the master of my day, and I will get everything done. Every morning you say that to yourself, and every night. It will really help you to be more confident and assertive in your decisions, and your willpower will also be maintained because of all that fortitude you've been holding on to the moment you've woken up. So always use these positive affirmations. It can be anything really. This is just based on work ethic and managing your day, but it can be on anything. Basically, I will not feel anxious today. I have what I need to control this anxiety, and I will make it through the day without having any issues. And if I do have any issues, I will foster the willpower to overcome those. So tiny affirmations like that, or something that rings a bell in your own world, and it should definitely work for you as long as you do it consistently. Another, of course, technique you will hear a lot from online and your own research, if you're into self-developmental stuff like I am. Positive visualization, come on, that definitely does work. The way it works is you imagine an event you want to achieve so vividly in your mind until you've memorized it and until you felt like you are in the moment of that singular event, and the world around you is still going, but you are just there in all your glory, having achieved what you've set out to achieve, whether that is I don't know, climbing Mount Everest or another hugely ambitious goal. You need to do that every morning, even if it is for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and every night too, again 2 or 3 minutes. And that dedication and discipline and that visualization will absolutely gravitate you every day through all the monotonous tasks you have to do to reach the pinnacle of what you want to reach. An athlete, a famous, one of the world's, actually not one of the world's, the world's best athlete in terms of medals, etc. Michael Phelps, a swimmer, he has won tons of medals, and he visualizes his swimming routine every single night, and even when he wakes up. So, and then his coach taught him, he ingrained it into him so much that he does it naturally, and now he's pursuing his successful life because he used this very technique to improve himself on a day-to-day basis. It's not going to be easy at the start, but even if you start doing it 1 minute at a time and build up to 2 or 3 minutes, where you can recapture that euphoric moment, that will really help you every day and every night to even subliminally give you the confidence you need to really achieve that goal. Going on Michael Phelps again, his coach used to tell him to switch on the tape every time he had an official Olympic event. And by the tape, he meant this visualization you've been doing for the past 1-2 years. I want you, of winning, I want you to just press that play button in your mindset before you start this race, and you will win it. And so before an athlete won event, he pressed that play button and he visualized everything in his mind of winning. No matter what would happen on the day, he visualized it back to front, and he even knew the measurements of the pool and his hand stroke to the point where he could do it with his eyes literally closed. So when he wore those goggles and he jumped in the water, or dived, should I say, halfway through the race, water went into his goggles because they were slightly loose. And instead of a typical person where you would panic, etc., he visualized everything in his mind so vividly and so strongly that he still won. Even with that water covering his eyes and a pitch black moment in that crucial race, he still sped on, did all the laps, and he still won, coming out first and winning yet another gold medal. So there you go, that is one evident example of why positive visualization works, and how work ethic alongside this positive visualization will help you achieve the goals you want to achieve, no matter what other people think of you. So there you go, that's my take on why luck really doesn't exist, and why work ethic in terms of performance and discipline triumphs over luck any day. So I hope you take home a lot of advice from this video and apply it to your lives on a daily basis. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe and leave a comment, and thank you once again. God bless, take care.